And Ember already made dinner, so she'll be able to watch.
Hey guys, sorry for the late start here tonight. Had some technical issues getting the capture up and going. It seems that OBS does not like to play nice with Oblivion. So that's gonna be fun. In case you didn't guess, tonight we're doing Oblivion. This is the game that came before Skyrim. It is clunky, it is old,
And you make potatoes.
but it's kind of neat.
And you make potatoes.
So let's go ahead and get started here.
Make a potato, make a potato.
Now,
I'm the most excited for the potato.
yes, everybody's going to look like a potato. I do want to mention, I'm not running a lot of mods with this. Normally I do, but I kind of want to show off the actual game. So, the only things I'm running are the unofficial patches and one quality of life mod that increases my carry capacity. Because in this game, you can't just directly mod that. Well, you can, but as soon as you're done, it'll bounce you right back. So, The Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion. This takes place in Cyrodiil, that is the capital of the Empire, and it takes place some 400 years before Skyrim. About 20 years after Morrowind, and at that point I kind of lose track of what the timeline is, but it's not super important, because really the games that everybody cares about are Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim.
And the Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah. I have played a lot of Oblivion, but I've never actually beaten the game. So there is some stuff here that I'm not going to know, but this is not exactly a blind run. Let's go ahead and get started. And I will warn you, Oblivion tends to crash. So, that's just the nature of it.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
Yes, that is Captain Picard.
The gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
So this that we're swooping past here is the Imperial City. And we're going to swing over here to the Imperial Prison. Now be prepared for this to look a lot uglier than Skyrim. I'm not running any graphics mods. So...
let's make a potato.
Yep. Now, I do want to talk real quickly about Patrick Stewart in this game.
Sir Patrick Stewart.
I don't want to spoil things. Okay, it's Sir Patrick Stewart.
Thank you.
I don't want to spoil things, but he doesn't have a ton of lines in this game. And for prep work, Bethesda gave him a 90-page booklet detailing the entire history of Uriel Septim, the whatever his name is.
Isn't he the third or the fourth?
Third, fourth, whatever. Like it's a made up fantasy name. But they were afraid that they had like over prepared him and like intimidated him with the amount of material they had written. He actually loved it because he said it was like the most like thorough character prep sheet that he'd ever been given. So he really enjoyed his work on this game. Which, again, not to spoil things, but he's not in it a ton. So,
that's just a man who loves his job.
Yep. So, here we get to choose our race. This is kind of similar to how the race creation works in Skyrim. Obviously, it looks a lot worse, but we get the same races: Imperial, Khajiit, Nord. Yes, that's a freaking Khajiit in this game. They look really terrible. It's fine. Nord, Orc, Redguard, Wood Elf, Argonian. Again, this is what Argonians look like in this game.
Potato, I tell you.
Yeah. Breton, Dark Elf, High Elf, and then we've looped. I usually go with a Dark Elf chick. But man,
they look the least amount of potato-y.
I mean, you can do some decent stuff with their face, I think.
Can you?
I mostly just like the Dark Elf for their bonuses. They get skill bonuses and the stuff that I like to use. So let's go ahead and let's. Okay. Yeah, let's.
You can make some ugly ass characters in this.
Yeah, a Dark Elf definitely you want it gaunt and maybe a bit more thin. It's quite a neck she's got, but getting there. Cheeks. This is it is hard to make something that approximates a person. And you'll notice too that like a lot of these sliders are keyed together. So you'll be sliding one and it'll affect a whole bunch of other ones. Yeah. This game, this one and the early Fallout games had a really the worst face generation. But this game in particular suffers for it. Like, everyone looks really ugly. Okay. Forehead. The jaw's probably okay. The mouth is...
That's why I call it making potatoes.
Yeah, seriously.
Your whole point is to make them kind of humanoid.
I mean, that almost looks okay. Okay, yeah, now we're getting somewhere. I mean, okay. All right. Yeah, definitely like more. Hey, bad. No. Okay. She doesn't have a beard. Eyes. Yeah, definitely darker eyes. Eyebrows. She doesn't have any. Okay, I guess she does. They're just impossible to see. There.
She's got a lot of darker on the eyes.
Yeah, I like that. I'm trying
So you're making her a goth elf chick.
to. I mean, aren't all dark elf chicks goth, really? If you think about it. All right, that's probably okay. Lips. I mean, that's kind of okay.
Nothing about this is okay.
Okay. We don't want to randomize. Hair. Oh, age. Let's put the age way down. And the complexion. That sort of looks better. So here we get to mess with the hair. We got this, that. That's unattractive. No, not really. Nope. Natural's kind of okay. I could do natural. Ponytail. I think I like the ponytail. Not in the bright gray though.
I don't like the ponytail.
You don't like the ponytail?
No.
What do you want for her hair?
I don't know all of them.
So there's the stick twist. It's kind of Asian inspired. Cropped? No. Court?
No.
Windswept? That is a wood elf look. And we're back to wind braids. So
No, I kind of either like natural or the one after it.
natural or loose?
Yeah.
Well, I am a loose woman, so
You're going with rose blonde?
yeah. I'm gonna give her more red or purple. I like purple. Ooh, length. Such a difference. I do like me the purple neon hair. And for a dark elf, you only have dark elf eyes as an option. So that's it. That's our potato. She almost looks like a person, sort of. We need a character name.
Gooberella.
Boobies
Aw.
or gratin.
Really?
I mean, I'm open to suggestions.
What are some of the Dark Elves' names?
I don't know. They all have stupid names. Like,
Tyson's like B. Bess. I don't know. I don't really name things. I usually name them after you.
Yeah. Here. Jiggles au gratin. That's much more. That's
Sure.
That's much better. So we are Jiggles au gratin. And this is how we move. Yay.
I must surely be dead, and in the halls of Azura to look upon such a vision. You are so beautiful, my dear Dunmer maiden. One of the guards owes me a favor, you know. I could get us put in the same cell. Would you like that? You should have some fun before the end. Yeah, you heard me. No matter what the law says, no matter what they told you, you're going to die in here. You're going to die. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
So we are a prisoner.
My sons, they're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
My job right now is to get you to safety. What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up at the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No sign of... Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
Okay.
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell. Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for. I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way. You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Okay.
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Looks like this is your
Don't
lucky
try
day.
it. I'm
Stay
watching
out of
you.
our way.
Okay. Now we can grab all of this stuff, but it's literally garbage. And if we go ahead, we can take a look at our equipment. None of this does anything for us, so we can just take it all off if we want. I'll leave it on just to not be lewd. These different tabs are the different types of equipment and stuff that we have. These are our magics. And again, we can choose different stuff. All of this is going to get explained to us. One of the cool things about Oblivion is that you can have a spell and a sword and a shield equipped, whereas in Skyrim, you can only have 2 of the 3. cannot dual wield in Oblivion. At least I don't think you can. And yeah, this is how fast we move.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Protect yourself.
I'll just
Are you
loot
all
this
right?
stuff.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry. Stand aside, prisoner.
There's trouble ahead.
Oh no, it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the Blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Okay. So we can't actually follow them. Let's go ahead and equip this. This is the damage, so it does slightly better than the short sword. Yay, rat meat.
Don't you have to repair your sword?
Yes, you do. I'll get to that. Repairing is a whole thing. Yes, thank you, game. Red bar is health, blue is magicka, green is stamina. I don't need cloth. Yep, I'll take all of that. Thank you. Lockpicking. Lockpicking sucks. It is not anything like Skyrim. You move your lockpick to the various points, and you want to bop them up, and then use the left mouse button to lock them in place.
It's kind of suck.
It really sucks. All right. All right. Yes, I'm back. I'm good to practice with my bow. Thank you. The tutorial dungeon here is actually fairly long. I'll take all that stuff. And there's a barrel over here. Okay. Crap. There we go. Okay. Actually, I think I should probably put on this leather stuff. This stuff is heavy armor. I want to try to go light armor. Yeah, our speed is pretty limited, but the good news is that we will actually have a chance to increase our speed before we get out of here. I'm just grabbing everything for no particular reason. Arrows, I don't know if you've noticed, but they drop quite a bit faster than in Skyrim. There.
You should explain the leveling up system.
I will when we get to that point.
I thought you were.
No. This tutorial goes on and on and on. Like, we're not out of character creation yet. Leveling up skills, by the way, works exactly like it does in Skyrim. You use skills, and you gain experience with those skills as you use them, and once you gain enough experience, you level up. Leveling up the character, however, is a little more complicated. Damn it. I'm not close to death, game. Don't be so dramatic.
Do you still have cooking in this game?
No cooking. Alchemy is a thing, but it works very differently. Vroom. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. A couple of septums. Helmet. More cheese. You can never have too much cheese.
So the food you're collecting, just sail fodder or alchemy?
Alchemy.
Okay.
Food is alchemy in this game.
I guess it saves you from eating human flesh and giant stones.
True. Oh, dang. Missed that iron warhammer. As in Skyrim, magicka regenerates, but unlike in Skyrim, in this game, I think you actually have to move to regenerate your magicka. You can't just, like, stand still. I think.
I'll try it, see what happens.
Don't.
Looks like it's coming up.
Yeah, it does look like it's... So it is regenerating over time. So I'm just an idiot. Tan pitcher, don't care. Poked him right in his little rat butt. It's okay, he was a very mean rat.
How do you know? He could have just been hungry for some cheese.
Well, I've got the cheese, so if he's hungry for the cheese, he's hungry for me. Compare this to Helgen in Skyrim, where we were already, like, dodging dragons. Sure, I'll take ale. Alcohol works like potions. All the effects, too, are pretty much, like, universal in Oblivion, so, like, you'll see things that are, like, restore X this many points, or drain, or the one thing that we haven't been working on is blocking, and that could come up back to bite us, but that's okay. I'm not above cheating in this game. I'll explain why that's a big deal later. For now, just accept that it is. Okay. Harvesting. These are wisp stalks. We can harvest from them. We got nothing. That's just a thing that happens in Oblivion. Sometimes you harvest from something, and you don't get anything from it at all. And it sucks.
Man, that does suck.
Silver goblet, I'll take that.
Does it, like, does your skill to do that increase, or is it just flat rate stupid?
I think that as your alchemy skill increases, your chance of finding useful stuff increases.
Okay. Then it's not so bad right now because you just started.
Yeah. It does suck, though, to come across something
It does,
and then find out that you can't actually get anything from it. Like, man, I've gotten almost nothing from any of these. Okay, great. Yeah, I can hotkey stuff. That's fine. I don't care.
Hey,
Hey.
look, you found something. Somebody stacked some rocks in front of it.
I thought there was a goblin over there. freaking vroom. So, let's take a look at where we're at as of right now. Feather is weight. Coin is the value. Dagger is the damage. Now, this right here, this is durability. As you can see, our bow is down to 82 durability. And some of our armor even lower. Well, not lower, but some of our armor is also down. You actually have to actively repair your stuff, or it will break and be useless to you. We also have lots of potions. Potion of healing. Weak potion of healing. Weak potion of respite. Weak potion of sorcery.
And some ingredients.
Yep. Karen Bolette cap. We only have one of them, but they do have restore health.
Oh my god, you almost have enough to make yourself a cheeseburger. You lucky dog.
Almost.
I mean, it's made with rat meat, so...
I mean, rat meat's probably good for you. Now, alchemy works differently in this game than it works in Skyrim. In Skyrim, every item that can be used in alchemy has 4 potential effects. Also true in this game. Why am I taking any of that crap? Green felt linen. Why would I need that? That's also true in this game. Goblins, by the way, odd that they didn't show up in Skyrim. They are a really classic, like, Elder Scrolls enemy.
I thought in Skyrim they did, just under a different name.
There's some, like, goblin relative over on Solstein. But... in the actual game, they don't, unless you have it modded, which I do. Potion of Illness, Wisp Stock Caps, Stingharm Caps, Novice Mortar, and Pestle. So, here's the thing. You need a Mortar and Pestle to do alchemy. Like, you can't just do it whenever you
can't just
want.
whip it up.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Okay, so let's do some alchemy here. So we're going to take this Novice Mortar and Pestle. We can add an ingredient. You can have up to 4 ingredients. Yes, thank you. So, let's do that. Now, in Skyrim, this wouldn't work. And it looks like it doesn't work here. Because they have to have matching effects. So, remove. What do we have? Okay, we can do Restore Fatigue. And we can do Damage Fatigue. And we can do Damage Health. Now, in Skyrim, you're allowed to just eat these to possibly gain additional knowledge of their things. But you can also just, like, mix and match in Skyrim freely. Like, you can take 2 things in Skyrim where you don't have any of their effects known and you can
discover stuff.
You can put them together and discover effects that they have. In this game, you have to unlock it by increasing your alchemy skill. So these Karen Bullet caps, they can only do restore health for us. Even though they have other effects, we can't access those effects until we are a better alchemist. So much more limited. You can still eat these directly to gain the effects. So like we can eat these Karen Bullet caps. See, there. So we can gain a little health. But to actually make them into potions, we need something that matches restore health. It does make better sense this way, Anya. And additionally, I had mentioned that we need to have a mortar and pestle to do alchemy. There's more alchemical items that we can have, like alembics, that can alter our alchemy results by increasing the potency or increasing the duration of the potion, things like that. So there's a little more meat to alchemy in this game, but it's a lot less convenient. Although, in this game, you can do it, as long as you've got a mortar and pestle on you, you can do it out in the field, whereas in Skyrim, you can only do it when they give you an alchemy station. The biggest difference, honestly, is with spells, because in this game you can create your own spells using any of the effects of a spell that you know. So you can create some really, really ridiculously broken spells that way.
I love how there was a lockpick inside of a locked chest.
Yep.
I love that.
I may actually have to mod the character's speed, because this is getting ridiculous. Hey, Mephris, welcome to the show. Now, ordinarily by now we'd definitely be overburdened, but I've modded. It's one of the few mods I am running just for quality of life to allow me to carry additional stuff. Ordinarily, I would just do a command in the console, and you can do that. There's a command you can mod AV carry weight just like you can in Skyrim. Problem is that carry weight in this game is a calculated stat, and the calculations of it cannot be changed. So, I mean, you can mod it without mods. Stay down.
Hey! Now you got a leather shield you can use. For blocking reasons.
Yep. But yeah, the sure, I'll take the knife that's literally worth nothing and is just taking up space uselessly in my inventory. Nice. There we go. All these goblins carrying around this delicious rat meat. I'm not wild about the health displays in this game. The little amber arc that appears when you damage things. It's not particularly helpful.
Straightforward.
A repair hammer. Okay, so this is how you repair things. You have to find repair hammers. So I'll take all of that. Fuck yeah. Rat meat for days. So, now you go into your inventory. You find your repair hammer. Why am I carrying a bone? Can I drop that? I don't know what the command to drop is. I'll figure it out. Anyway. So now, notice that our durability went up. Also notice that we now have 0 hammers. Our hammer broke. The chance to break a hammer goes down the higher your armorer skill is. So, if you've got a really high armor skill, your repair hammers basically never break.
It's gonna be a while to hear that.
Yes, it is. Need another repair hammer. We can try again. Now, we can sprint, which is so much nicer. It does use up stamina, but we can't sprint while we're what is the word? Sneaking. See, here we repaired it and we didn't break our hammer. And oh, there we go. It finally broke. But
you got a lot and a level.
Yep.
So I think it was a job well done.
Yep, it was worth it. Oh, you can sprint while you're sneaking. Okay.
Fast duck walk.
That changes things a little. Okay. The lockpicking system in this game, by the way, goddamn awful, and basically nobody likes it. Here we go.
Find an invincible spot and protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get me before those bastards? We need to get the Emperor out of here.
I'll just let them deal with them.
Damn it, it's that prisoner again. Kill her! She might be working with the assassins.
No, she can help us. She must help us. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand. I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
He's into that astrology shit.
Oh, hey. Like I said, we're not out of character creation yet. This is where we choose which star sign we were born under. These are exactly like the standing stones in Skyrim, except that once chosen, they can never be changed. Also, the effects are a little different, but we'll look at them here. Apprentice gives you 100 points to Magicka, but you take double damage from magic. The Lady gives you 10 points willpower and endurance. Honestly, not bad, but not great. Mage gives you 50 Magicka with no downside. Thief gives us agility, speed, and luck. That's kind of attractive for me right now. Atronach, you don't regain Magicka over time, but you gain more Magicka and have spell absorption. That can be really, really powerful with the right build, but tricky to manipulate, and for early game, I don't think that's for us.
You can't change it.
What?
You just said you can't change it.
Right, you cannot change it.
So it wouldn't matter if it's not good enough for early game. It's not good enough at all.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You said for early game.
Right. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, the Lord. The Lord. This is Talos. This is Tiber Septim. He gives you Blood of the North to regenerate up to 90 points of health, but you gain 25% weakness to fire. Lover's Kiss power that you can use once per day. It costs fatigue rather than Magicka. The ritual, a lot of strong clerical type abilities, heal and turn undead. Serpent is another one that gives you a once per day special spell. Shadow, you can become invisible. Steed gives you 20-point bonus to speed. Tower, you can open locks. And Tower Warden ability reflects damage. And then Warrior is 10 points to strength and endurance. I think I'm going to go with Thief, because those tend to be the attributes that I like. Agility, speed, and luck.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come. Your stars are not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny. My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied. No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall. I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Okay, good to know.
You may as well make yourself useful here. Carry this torch and stick close.
I will not do that. So here we actually have a conversation we can leave. We can ask him about the blades, we can ask him about Uriel Septim, or we can just leave. We're going to leave.
Stick close and let us do our job. You'll be all right.
The blades are the Emperor's bodyguards. That's really all you need to know.
They kind of suck at their job.
What are you talking about? They're excellent at their job.
No, they suck at their job.
Well, I mean, yes, but...
But you know,
So
the
glad I
Emperor
found
seems
that.
to have forgiven them that they suck at their job, so I guess it's okay.
Talos preserve us.
Don't come after me. The Emperor needs help. It's okay. I think he's got it. What about me? I need help.
This one's mine. The Emperor.
I don't know why I'm collecting all these mythic dawn robes. They're literally worth nothing.
For the Emperor. You thought we'd go down easy? Watch your back, guys.
Are we not going through the door over there? Okay, I guess we are. Don't mind them, they're just idiots.
Jumping around like a name will build your
I
acrobatics.
don't like this.
Yep.
Let me take a look.
Yep, it will.
As if you needed more of an excuse to jump around like a jackass.
Come on. We're almost through to the sewers. The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
We're to try. Let's go.
Yeah, he really liked working on this game. And yeah, he's hamming it up in the best way.
It's a dead end. What's your pulse?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Sure.
For the Emperor! Oblivion, take you!
My gods are strong and true, that even the might of the blades cannot stand against the power that rises to destroy us. The Prince of Destruction awakes, born anew in blood and fire. These cutthroats are but his mortal pawns. Take my amulet, give it to Joffrey. I have a secret son, and Joffrey alone knows where to find him.
Sure.
Find the last of my blood, and close shut the marble jaws of Oblivion. This is where my journey ends. For you, though, the road is long and dangerous. Now, give me your hand.
Are you gonna put it someplace inappropriate?
Stand true, my friend. May your heart be your guide, and the gods grant you strength.
Okay, so now we have the Amulet of Kings.
This one. Die!
No. Talos, save us. We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor, and now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body. Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you.
Yeah.
They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men.
Because Tiber
The Amulet
Septim
of
was a
Kings
dragon.
is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why? Joffrey? He said that? Why? Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral. First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here,
Okay.
you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced agent. Am I right?
Oh, hey. Class selection. We're not going to take any of the pre-built ones. We're going to make our own. Custom class.
Well, maybe you should go through what the classes are.
I mean, there's tons of them. We have Acrobat, Agent, Archer, Assassin, Barbarian, Bard, Battle Mage, Crusader, Healer, Knight, Mage, Monk, Nightblade, Pilgrim, Rogue, Scout, Sorcerer, Spellsword, Thief, Warrior, and Witch Hunter. All of them differ only in the skills and stuff that they give. So we're going to go to Custom Class. You get a specialization. Specialized skills get a +5 bonus and increase faster. So we can do, we can do combat, which gives us, armor, athletics, blade, block, blunt, hand-to-hand, heavy armor. Yes, there is really cool art for all of these. Magic gives you alchemy, alteration, conjuration, destruction, illusion, mysticism. Ooh, there's another type of magic in this game. And restoration. I think we're going to go with stealth, which gives us acrobatics, light armor, marksman, mercantile, security, sneak, and speechcraft. Several of those are skills that I want to use, so we'll take stealth. Now, 2 favored attributes. We have attributes in this game beyond just health and magic and all that stuff. Strength, intelligence, willpower, agility, speed, endurance, personality, and luck. These should be familiar to you if you've ever played D&D. They're pretty much just direct copies. Also, Anya, Mephrus is quoting from an eye-rolling passage from the 2nd edition Complete Book of Bards, or Complete Bard's Handbook, or whatever they called it.
It's worth reading just for the flavor.
Yeah, it's definitely read the section. Read the introduction to each kit. It's something else. All right.
It's a great way to spend an evening stoned out of your mind.
Yeah.
Because everything's more hilarious.
Yep. So, one thing that I am going to do here is I'm going to take luck. None of the vanilla ones give luck as a favorite attribute, and luck is kind of difficult to raise. So I'm going to take that to get a bonus to it. And then from there, we can do either agility or one of these other ones. I think agility is our best bet because this is it affects bow damage and it affects the skills security, sneak, and marksman, and all of those are skills that we are going to be using. And then we get 7 major skills, which start at 25. All the rest of them start at whatever they start at for our race. So, 7 major skills. This is always where I have difficult choices to make. I'm going to put Destruction on the list. And Marksman. Armorer. Sneak, Speechcraft. Just because I don't like to level up Speechcraft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get 2 more. I guess security and restoration. I am sure that I am fucking this up, and these are in no way optimized, but like we'll see. Name for your custom class. Asshole.
What?
Create asshole class. Yes. Asshole. Done. Are you sure you want to be an asshole? Yes.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and
I
goblins
definitely
won't
stole
give you any
that
trouble.
joke, but
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it? Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed. I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
yeah.
Leave the Emperor in peace.
So he steals that sword back from you.
You weren't using it anyway.
I wasn't. Let's just swipe all these clothes. I think that's everything. Okay. No, actually, Anya, there's a meme of that "Are you sure you want to be an asshole?" thing where somebody else did the exact same thing, named their custom class asshole, and I just
Stole it 'cause it's fun.
stole it verbatim because it's funny. And what is humor if not copying things that are funny that other people did?
Well, that's how some comedians made their entire living.
Yeah, like Dane Cook. I'm just shitting on Dane Cook at this point for no reason, but I mean, in fairness, he deserves it. So this is the other side of that gate. So this is where they were going. Was right through this door. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. This is the, okay. The Super Deluxe Special Edition. Okay. Which has all of the DLC. Okay. So, it's gonna... Okay. It's gonna pop up and tell us about every single... Okay. DLC quest that we have. Are you done now? A lot of the DLC for Oblivion, by the way, was terrible. Horse armor is pretty infamous because Bethesda seriously charged like $15 for something that was purely cosmetic. And,
Fans bitched, and rightly so.
yeah. I'm being cautious in here because there are goblins around. Cheese wheels! Oh, thank God. Flour! Okay. See where we're at. And let's see if we can hit him. Ooh, sweet. Looks like our sneak attack damage went up too.
They're gonna hand.
Yeah. What you mean? Oh! Your thingy popped out.
Yes. And I can't quite control myself. I found out a while ago it was being dumb, and I was just like, hell with it. And I got mad.
Okay. Oh, that's nothing. Okay. He's got nothing? Ah, hey.
Well, he had garlic.
I want the sword, but I don't know how to get it. Oh, wait.
I saw it.
Yep. I just gotta... There we go. Just had to wave the... Ah! Well, okay.
You're not supposed to be down here.
Oh, it's fine. I can be down here. And I don't have to be sneaky anymore since we've already killed everything on this level.
There's motorboat for the sewers.
I believe this is the exit from the Imperial sewers. Okay. And an hour in, we're finally out of the tutorial stage. So let's look at our map, shall we? We are right here, Imperial Prison Sewers. We're going to want to go to the Imperial City. And then our next stop is not Wayne Priory because we have more important things to deal with in Kvatch. And, okay, yes, thank you. I'm going to try my damnedest. Really?
Crappy?
Yep. I'm going to try my damnedest to get to Kvatch before hitting level 5. While I'm here, let's talk about how leveling up works.
And explain why you're going to Kvatch.
Yes. So, here's our skills. Here's our progress that we've made on these skills. Some of them are higher than the 25 that we were promised because they align with bonuses from our race. These are the ones that are not major skills. So, like, these skills, when we gain levels in these skills, that counts towards our character level. These skills do not. But each one of these skills is governed by an attribute. One of these. And whatever our whatever skills, how to explain this? So, like, each skill that we gain a level in, for instance, if we gain a level in Alteration, governing attribute willpower. So that counts towards willpower. But we don't get a point in willpower because that would be too easy. Instead, you get potential points towards these skills. So, like, you can have up to 3 and a minimum of 1. And then when you level up, you get to pick 3 different attributes and apply the potential points to those attributes to become real points. And that's super confusing, I know. But the key takeaway here is that to raise our attributes, we need to raise skills related to those attributes. And this one in particular is miserable. Actually, Anya, the reason that I chose luck is, you see here, luck has an effect on everything you do, but governs no skills, which means that you can never have more than 1 point of potential in luck when you level up. So you always level luck up at 1 point at a time. So it's very slow to gain levels, and that's why I went with it. Endurance, which determines our hit points, is only affected by the skills block, armor, and heavy armor. We're not likely to use block much, and we're not likely to use heavy armor much, so we're going to have to focus on armor, which is why I made armor one of our better skills, so that we could be a little better at it and hopefully stay on point with levels with it. Now, it's entirely possible that I have fucked this character up with bad skill choices. But as I said earlier, I am not above cheating at this game, like using console commands. This is more of a showing you guys what Oblivion is like, and having a character that's permanently fucked is part of the Oblivion experience, to be perfectly honest. Enemies scale very aggressively against your own skills and attributes, and you really, really need... This is the prison, by the way. We don't need to go in there. You really need to be careful about making sure that you're gaining the correct skill and attribute upgrades in order to make the game, winnable. And it's great because, it's one of those things that, you might,
Can I beg a favor of you? Hey, stranger. Can you spare a few coins? I've just been shaken down by that bastard watchman, and he took my last septim. The bastard took every coin I had with me. I don't know his name, but I know his face.
Okay, well.
Ruslan and I were shopping at Jensen's when he accused us of stealing. We turned out our pockets to prove we were innocent, but he didn't care. And we had to pay the fine, or he was going to march us off to jail. Now, he's shaken down most of the shopkeepers in the market district. They're all too afraid of him to do anything. Jensen wouldn't even talk about it.
Okay.
Someone ought to do something about him.
Cool.
Damn watchmen. I bet they're all crooked.
Probably. So, what I was saying, you have to be very careful about what skills and what attributes you're leveling up. And it's one of those things where, like, at first you probably won't even notice. And you'll get 20 levels in, and you'll suddenly realize that your character is woefully underleveled in one of those attributes, and you just can't compete with the enemies anymore.
No one even knows who did it.
I heard there's a prophet in Anvil
You
who
have
seems
my
to know
insight.
what's going on. Although as usual, he speaks only in riddles, as prophets always seem to do. Can I help you?
Yeah.
Looking for an axe or a mace? Head to Slash and Smash. The name says it all.
Thank you.
We'll see.
So, yes, great, thank you. Here we go. We are doing a speechcraft minigame. So, right here, you see you got admire, joke, coerce, boast. These things, well, it's easier if I start the game. Okay, so, watch his face. He really likes jokes. And he really does not like coercion. And he kind of likes admire. So I'm going to do joke when it's full.
That's really funny.
And then I'm going to rotate it one.
That's cute. Thank you. Yeah, right.
Now, you see, our number is slightly bit higher than it started.
That's very good.
I just wanted to do that as a demonstration of the mini game to show how it works.
It sucks.
It does suck, and you have to get up to level 25 in Speechcraft before you even have the chance to rotate. So that can be a real pain in the butt.
Welcome to A Fighting Chance. I'm Rosan, proprietor. I sell the best swords in the city, and I offer advanced training for armorers.
Okay. So, I think
Have a look around.
this is,
You
yep.
won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
This is our equipment. This is her stuff. So, I don't need this club or that club.
That's more than I usually pay.
I think I'll keep the longsword just in case I want melee. And let's see here. Rusty iron mace, rusty iron short
That's more
sword.
than... That's a fair deal.
And there are mercantile skill increased. In this game, speechcraft and mercantile are different skills.
Are you going to keep the shield just in case?
No, I'll
That's
sell
more
it.
than I usually...
I'll never remember to equip it, so. Soul gems work the same way as they do in other games. Let's sell the bear pelt for 13. We'll give away the bone. And I don't think you can do anything with these other than just sell them, so I'm just going to sell them to her. There's probably a jeweler who will pay more for them, but I don't give a shit. Yeah, take my knife.
Oh, you don't have...
And that should be everything. Now, she won't buy everything that we have. You can haggle. I usually don't.
Thank you for your business. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
Good to know. Okay. She can also repair our equipment.
Smart to carry around broken equipment.
But what I'd rather do actually...
goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Let's just buy some repair hammers. Oh, 200 gold. Okay, never mind. Let's buy 5.
A pleasure to
Yeah, great.
be seeing you.
How much gold do you have?
I have close to 300. There.
Awesome. Repaired everything and didn't break it.
Exactly. Now, there's a lot of stuff we can do. Imperial City is huge. This is just one district.
I have to find a place to sell all those robes you've been picking up.
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently. I steered clear of them.
Copious coin purse is a quest related to that place.
Stop talking.
But yeah, this city is enormous, and we're only in like the one district, and that's the white gold tower there.
Luckily, he's willing to train others to use it as well.
We'll run down here. There's lots of different shops. And then this goes to the Elven Gardens district. We've got the Elven Gardens district, the Talos Plaza district, Temple district, the Arboretum, and of course the Arena and the Palace, and the Arcane University. All cool places. It looks like we actually want to get to Talos Plaza district, so let's head over there. Yeah, if you thought any of the cities in this, by the way, is I'm pretty sure the cover art for Elder Scrolls Arena repurposed.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I understand data worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Sunset Isle.
The Alden have power.
Various taverns and stuff. There are quests and stuff all around here that I'm just willfully skipping in an effort to get out on the road fast. But like this city is enormous. It's just huge.
Speak.
Like, I guess any given district is smaller than some of the bigger cities in Skyrim, but overall, the city is way bigger. Yay.
What is it, citizen?
Come on. You can do it, game. Oh, it's trying. Okay. Right here is the stables if we wanted to buy a horse. Right now I don't need one. We're heading out here, out the western gate. Bruma, which we were in Skyrim, is off in that direction somewhere. But we're going to head down here. Hey, our athletics increased. Okay, and this is however. Again, quest here that we could do, but we're not stopping. Yay, Morning Glory root pulp. Just what I always wanted. Okay, so we want to go this way because we want to get to Kvatch. There are plot-related reasons why we want to be in Kvatch as early as possible. Well, not so much plot-related. You can't catch butterflies, by the way, in this game. Not so much plot-related as, like, gameplay-related. Let's go over here and... let's just get this on our map.
Is there fast travel in this game?
Yes.
Okay.
Some nice pop-in on the water effects. Although I gotta say, the water effects look pretty good on these graphic settings. For as old as this game is. Come on. How close do I have to be?
I think you have to front door it.
Ah, there we go. Now, did I trigger somebody? I'm seeing the gold eye that indicates that you've been spotted. But I don't see anybody coming after me, so whatever.
And it's not me.
This is an Aelid ruin. Aelids are kind of like... they're kind of Nazi elves. Like, more so than the usual Nazi elves. They're all long gone, but the Aelids... oh, hello.
Bandit?
Yep. Okay. It's still saying gold. I've been spotted. But whatever. What do we have down here? Water hyacinth. Sacred lotus. Some real harvest out. And this is an abandoned fort, of which there are plenty. Fort Virtue.
Nobody lives there.
Nope, nobody
Maybe
lives
some
there.
bandits.
Cyrodiil has been settled and resettled so often that, like, it's basically, like, built on... It's ruins built on ruins, you know?
Oh, so the castle sinks into the swamp and you just build another castle on top of it?
Yep. Okay, summer bolettes. Couldn't harvest from.
Depends on money quite kind of like that shit.
Yep. Oh, I'm just running. I might as well heal myself. Okay. Kvatch.
You never said why you're going there.
Yes. Why I'm going to Kvatch rather than doing the game's quest. Because the game scales so horrendously compared to Skyrim, and Kvatch is a prime example of it. There is a quest related to Kvatch that we will get as soon as we reach the town. And it is a required quest. You have to do it. Oh, crap. Hey. This is an imp. You find a lot of them.
Do they have imp meat?
They have imp gall. Okay, and we found the cave. Yes. Imps are another creature that, like, I'm not really sure why they were not included in Skyrim, because they're all over the place in Oblivion.
It could be if they're from the gates. That could explain why.
That's true. Imps are, like, summoned from Oblivion, so... Okay. So, just in case you were wondering, like, how close we are, not even a little.
This is like a few days trip.
This is a very long trip, but the events at Kvatch are so weird in terms of scaling that you want to do them either extremely early or extremely late. And I think it's better to do it early, myself. I see somebody moving around back there, but I'm not confident I can hit them. I just want to get these locations on my map. I think I might have tipped my hand a little. Well, we'll see. Yep, there they are.
Bandits.
Worse sorcerers. Daedra worshippers, whatever. They mages. Yeah, could you not do that? Just... Okay, that's great, game. May I drink potion? Thank you. Ah, crap.
How long's it been?
A while. Like a while. A while.
Ugh.
Yep.
We have no emperor and no heir.
Okay, well. And now we learn
Save often.
one of the quirks of Oblivion, which I actually was hoping that I would get a chance to show that off. Autosaves are much fewer and farther between than Skyrim. Now, unfortunately,
Damn it.
we can't fast travel to any of these places. I think it will allow us to travel to Skingrad, but I'd rather go there on foot myself rather than fast travel. Just because there's so much to like take in between here and there. And hey, what's this? Another cave or something. Sinkhole cave. Hey. Okay. I don't know that they're hostile to me. So I don't want to just go and attack them for no reason. Yep, this is still Imperial Island. We are just on one of the promontories of it. I think I mentioned in one of my Skyrim videos that the Oblivion map is actually larger than the Skyrim map. We don't want to swim for the same reason that we don't want to swim in Skyrim. That there are, what do you call them? I can't think of their name. Slaughterfish. They're slaughterfish. And in this game, they're actually kind of tough, so...
Hi. Okay. Can we not do what you're doing right now? It actually physically hurts. Oh, there we go. Oh, you know you have the sharpest little demon claws.
Lay off the running a bit so that my stamina recharges. Stealth archery is nowhere near as OP in this game as it is in Skyrim. In this game, stealth archery is it's a viable option, but it's not overpowered one.
Alright. Come on. Don't mind my squeaking. Sitting on my neck now and it was choking me because it was.
We'll leave that place for the time being. Okay, we want to head this way. that Aelid ruin over there. We'll just let that be for now.
I think you should just leave everything be for now.
Not a bad idea, actually. Like, we are pretty frail. One of Cyrodiil's many bridges.
There's not a lot left.
If you stick to the roads, you will see this too. Imperial soldiers on patrol.
What is it, citizen?
And they will engage enemies, so when you're low level and weak like we are, it's good to stick to the roads, more or less. And we're going this way to Kvatch. We're almost back where we were. There's a shrine of some kind over there. But... operating under the theory that it probably is better for us just to head for Kvatch more or less straight. I lied. Let's check out this shrine. It's Clavicus File's shrine. Most of the Daedra have shrines, and you can start their quests if you meet certain requirements. At the moment, we don't really give a shit about that. Am I going the right way? No, I'm going the wrong way. For being a potato game, Oblivion is kind of pretty in its own way. And they do make an effort to make the different regions of Cyrodiil look different. I think that the differences in Skyrim are a little more stark. Here they're a little more subdued. But that's debatable. Okay, good. We're on the Gold Road, which heads down along the coast. Yep, Kvatch.
Will you reach there by dawn?
Probably not. But along the way, we can stop and we can collect more mushrooms. And what's over here? Is there anything? Is it just some ruins? Yep, just some ruins. Those are imps. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight these imps. Okay. Greenmead Cave. I'm gonna go ahead and save it. case the unthinkable happens again. Hey. Okay.
You're such a weird little
I have no idea how high I've got to... Oh, hey, that worked. Sweet. Okay, yeah, great. That door in Nibbin Bay is for a quest related to the Shivering Isles DLC. So we won't be doing that for a while. Ah. I love their ridiculous ragdolling when they die. So, okay, we're getting close-ish to Skingrad. And I kind of had a hunch, because the terrain is starting to change. It's becoming a lot more hilly, and a lot less foresty. This is an Aelid well, and I can't remember what they do. I think it just, like, restores your magicka. Maybe also your health. I don't know. Somebody killed these deer and... I guess he killed those deer. And then, for some reason, he felt that that meant that he was entitled to them. Which is foolishness. Clearly it belongs to me. Skingrad happens to be one of my favorite cities in this game. We won't be spending a lot of time there, but we'll be bouncing back later. And we're just gonna... harvest from everything like this is Skyrim. Strawberries. Okay. Let's take a look at those bows. Yeah, those bows are an improvement over what we're currently carrying, so... The fur stuff is not an improvement, so we won't bother with it. Okay. So that's a derelict mine. Oh yeah, we're getting close. I'm starting to see it on the map. Okay, so... which direction do I want to go? Skingrad is this... Okay.
You have my ear, citizen.
You have my ear. Please give it back. A blackberry.
Pay up, or else.
Whoa!
We can play it that way if you like.
Oh, my foolish cat man. But yeah, you can see how the terrain here is a little bit different than it was closer to Imperial City. It's not as forested. It's definitely much rockier and much hillier. And I believe this should take us directly to Skingrad. Yep. Now, there are some things in Skingrad that we should probably deal with. This is the city of Skingrad. And it may look pretty empty, but that's because we're in, like, the empty part of it. This part is basically just a thoroughfare going from one end to the other. If we go over here... This is the actual city part of it. Right here, we have the West Weald Inn. We're going to be going there in a second. This is the Fighters Guild. We can't join up yet, because you can only join up in a couple of places. This is the Mages Guild. We do want to do their Mages Guild quest, because if you do the Mages Guild in every city, you get access to the college, which has the... create your own spell altar. Let's go to the West Weald Inn and see what's shaking.
Looking for action? Think about the Fighters Guild. Don't be shy. Join us, and do well by doing good. If you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burz Grokash in Cheydinhal. Bernadette Pennelis works over at the Tamika Winery. They make a quality wine there.
Good to know.
Go ahead. Oh, that's great! How's it go again? You've got a point. Yeah. What nonsense.
So we're working them up a little bit. I'm doing this at this point.
I can't argue with that. Don't talk such rot. Oh, yeah.
Just because
Right.
I want experience in
I won't
the
fight
skill.
you. So you said. Oh, not now, not later, not ever. Oh, that's correct. That's enough. Don't try to manipulate. That's pretty far-fetched. Where did you get... That never happened. What? You win this one.
So there. Disposition maxed at 70. So
Good day.
I just did that for the experience. For mercantile or speechcraft. Now, it looks like we can't get into Cinderleon's cellar. Which is the main reason I wanted to come here. And I don't think you can do anything if you go out that way. I think that that's a balcony.
Looking for action? Think about the Fighters Guild.
Oh, here we go. Maybe we can rent a room?
Yes? I have a lovely room on the corner if you're interested. It's 20 gold for a night.
Sure.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll be quite satisfied. Go upstairs and look for the door on the right at the end of the hall. Sleep well. Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead. Keep it. Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears.
Hmm.
Be seeing you.
Interesting. So that's all related to the Thieves Guild, which we'll probably get into, but for now, let's go take a nap. And this is our rented room. And we can sleep. It's 4:10 a.m. Let's sleep 5 hours so that it's 9 o'clock. I just want to talk to Sindarian. But apparently it needs some day for that to happen.
What's your story?
Elsie Godhater. I kind of like her. She's a
Can
bitch.
I help you?
No, you definitely cannot.
Morning.
Yeah, she's I think either an Imperial or maybe a Breton. I think this town is mostly Bretons, but honestly I can't tell.
Welcome to my home underground. What can I do for you today? You here to bring me some Nernroot? Yes, Nernroot. Haven't seen any yet? It appears as a slightly glowing shoot that grows right out of the ground. A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient. Yes, you guessed it, the Nernroot. I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting.
I mean, that
Now
makes sense.
that you're here, that changes things. The Elixir of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the Dungeon Explorer in mind.
Obvious.
The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nirnroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nirnroot.
Okay. So, that's a quest. Seeking your roots. Now, in this game, unlike in Skyrim, Nirnroot never regrows. Once you pick it, it's picked forever. We have to find, ultimately, I think like 50 or 100, something like that, of the Nirnroot samples for that guy to ultimately complete his quest. And you know how in Skyrim, Nirnroot has that like loud glowy effect? Well, it's a lot more subtle in this version. Mostly businesses and some homes down this way. Unfortunately, Anya, I don't think you can cheat it. I might be wrong on that, but... And then here's the church.
He's very cute.
And then we've looped back around. To, again, part of the city. There's lots of quests and stuff that we can do here. Let's stop in here. Because I think we can sell stuff.
Not so loud, please. What a headache I've got. I'm Agnet the Smith. The Pickled, they call me. Sure wish I was pickled right now.
Aren't you?
Yeah.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure
I
there's
definitely
something to
will
suit
not.
you.
I will just be selling mine.
That seems... an excellent bargain.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
You got a great...
And I'll sell the wolf pelt.
What about all that clothing you picked up?
She won't take
I
it.
appreciate your business.
Well, anybody can take it.
Bye.
Possibly. Oh, okay. Anya says that there is a cheat that you can just give yourself. I'm probably going to try to at least try to do it.
Here. Yes, you.
This guy.
We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
That's a potato.
That is a potato. That guy's a creep, but we'll do his quest next time we're in town.
So he's a creepy potato.
Yep. For now, we have more important things to do.
You're doing better at clipping planting.
Yeah, I have a higher level alchemy because I made it one of my skills. So let's head out the west gate. No, I don't want to steal the horse. And out here they have various vineyards. Skingrad is the wine capital of Cyrodiil.
Well, the guy you ran into certainly seemed whiny.
Dot 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 dot. All this stuff is like stuff that we will eventually be exploring, but for right now, I am a man on a mission. That mission is to get to Kvatch. Hopefully,
What's that red thing?
wow, it's already almost 10. Well, it's a Friday night.
Get to Kvatch.
Yeah.
So if you go a little late, big one.
Yep. So,
You still haven't explained why you're going there.
I sort of have. Basically, the quest there will be much harder if I don't do it before I'm level 5, specifically. Demons are involved. Daedra, whatever you want to call them. And after level 5, we start seeing clan fears, which are cool looking because they're like little dinosaurs. But they're much tougher than the imps and scamps that we've been seeing. Yeah. Okay, I gotta stop grabbing everything I see, or else it's gonna take me forever. More so.
Do they respawn after time?
Everything that you can harvest from respawns over time, except Nirnroot. Nirnroot never comes back when you pick it.
Is Nirnroot always found in the water?
It's usually found near water. It's not found in water, but it's found near water. Like on the shore.
So you won't find any on this path?
No, it's very unlikely that I would find any on this path.
Remember what you said?
Yes, I remember. It's just the temptation is so great. What's this?
A cave.
Firelight Cave. It doesn't appear to be marked on my map. Yes, it is. It's just that the map marker for it is way over there for some reason. Okay, well. I can live with that.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
So, like, top priority, as I said, get to Kvatch. We're going to have to clear out the quest in that town before we start getting spawns of much stronger enemies. After that, we'll probably head down to... we found Risava's camp? Oh, wow, we did.
So you're rough.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
I mean, she is a bandit. Hey, Brief History of the Empire, Volume 4. I believe that's one of the books that you can find in Skyrim. Oh, yeah, Anya, that lockpicking minigame, that gets real annoying real fast. Especially since, hold on one second.
Aww.
Hey.
You make very male sounds when you get hit.
I know that. That's kind of disturbing. Especially since not only does getting one of the things wrong on the lockpicking game, not only does that cause you to fail out of the mini game. Like, I mean, not fail, like, you can try again, but
It'll also break the lockpick.
it also breaks the lockpick, and it also knocks every single one of those things back down. I think when you are higher level, which, like, actually, hold on, let me check real quick.
Did you make a stinky smell?
Looks like I can't see what the benefit of that is. I might already have the bonus that makes it so that, like, it doesn't...
I think Ash farted on me.
Well, that does sound like Ash. I think I might already have the bonus that makes it so, like, not all of the tumblers fall, but, like, yeah, they'll fall when you screw something up. So you'll have to redo the whole puzzle again. Is that a bandit chasing something? What the hell are you doing?
Chasing you.
Well, that was a very foolish decision, wasn't it?
Don't forget his battle.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
Oh, usually you know.
Ah, crap. Hold on. There's another bandit over here, and I don't want him spotting me and then chasing me on my way up to Kavach, which is up there. So let's just see where he is. And then let's put some arrows in him. Wait, this is silver crap. I'll take that. Sure. Take the food. Great. Now I'm spotted. Beer.
They like beer.
That's all you guys have for me is just beer and those sacks? Ugh. You're useless. You make me regret spending the time needed to kill you.
I really don't like that sometimes the weapon is separate from the body. Seems like you would miss the weapons a lot.
I do miss the weapons a lot because of that exact reason.
Like they'll fall on top of them and then you can't get them.
Or they'll just be in a place where I don't think to look. Alright, we're getting close. Officer? Making vroom vroom noises makes the game go faster. It's a well-known fact.
You're such a strange little boy.
Okay. What do we have here? Dragon's tongue. Okay, Basic Moor. Located. Another bandit camp over there, but I think that it's under the hillside and won't interfere. Oh, wait. Another weird-looking plant. Aloe vera, but I found nothing of use. I don't think that's what aloe plants look like, but I'm no plant expert.
It is not.
Just making sure that that bandit camp stays.
Actually, Nerd looks more like what aloe vera would look like.
Yeah. Almost there, guys. Milk thistle. I mean, I guess the leaves do look right. It's just, I've never seen them with seed pods like that. Bellator's Folly is a mine. Here's a guy being chased by a wolf. Let's see if we can help. Or hurt. Okay. Is that guy anywhere? Anywhere? Oh, there he is.
Shooting.
Nope, just running. I think you're supposed to encounter this guy on the road. Which I think is what he's doing. Yep, because here he comes.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed. God's blood? You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire. They swarmed around it.
He does look a bit like Trump. The invasion was very good, very great.
Go and see.
There's never been such a good invasion.
Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
How did you escape?
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
Okay.
Saving?
1 second. There.
Saving?
I have one other thing.
How could the Nine let this happen? Are they angry with us?
I think in here is a... What? Nope. Okay.
Although it did auto save.
Perhaps she's still in
How
Kvatch,
could the
in a
Nine let
basement,
this happen?
hiding?
Are they angry?
I don't have much. I lost everything.
Including your hair, it looks like.
May I interest you in some of my fine wear? It seems a fair... Excellent bargain. A fun...
Don't talk, just hand over money.
A good price for a good customer.
One of these days we are going to have to
That's more than I would...
hit up another
Thank you for your patronage.
another type of merchant.
Just leave. Nine let this happen. Are they angry with us?
Wow, she almost looked normal.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
Take care.
Yeah.
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead. The Covenant is broken. The enemy has won. The Imperial line is
He
dead.
looks like a
and the
more
gods have
realistic
forsaken us.
Muppet.
Where is our blessing? Where is our protection? Where are our gods? The enemy triumphs, and we die alone.
Wow.
Do you want to hit up Vendiface at some point, man?
Yeah,
Stop talking. Enough.
Dude's not having a good day, I take it.
With that face, I don't see how he could.
Fair. Excuse me. So, we're going to be stopping here shortly, but we got to get into the meat of this before I can really let people go. Up this road. Around here. Hey, why are you attacking me?
Don't seem to be fighting.
I'm a wee little
Stand
pop.
back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once. We lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them, with that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way. The only thing we can do, we'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now. Some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades. You want to help? You're kidding, right?
Yes, actually.
If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though.
Well, I mean,
Are you sure?
I'll do
Yeah,
whatever.
sure, I
I-
got
I
nothing
don't
better
know how
going
to
on.
close
Yeah,
this
seriously.
gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own.
Can do.
The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you. Good luck.
Hooray!
It's a brave thing you're doing.
So, yeah. This is an Oblivion gate. Kind of a thing in this game. And
So this is Skyrim meets Diablo.
yeah. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is Oblivion. Or at least, one plane of it. Hey.
I'm supposed to go.
Hey, you dumb.
Where the hell are you going, you idiot?
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face.
Feeling's not mutual, Potato
They were
Man.
taken to the tower. Captain Mattias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across that bridge. They took Menion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
Coward.
The captain is still holding the barricade. I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here. Let the captain know what's going on.
You can have him, or try to have him, support you in here, but, I mean...
You come here early
it's,
enough, you shouldn't.
I'm a stealth character. Companions just can get in my way. He said, foolishly, knowing that he was probably going to die.
If you saved.
Not yet, but I'm going to. I'm just... Hey, look at that. Spittle sticks. They spit stuff at you. So yeah, this is Oblivion. It is a thing that you'll have to do multiple times in this game. But this one time, you have to do this in order to advance the plot, because until you complete this one, you won't get any random Oblivion gates opening up, which is an important event towards completing the game. If we were higher level, the monsters in here would be much worse instead of just worse. Stuff's gonna get bad real fast because there's like full-grown Daedra in here, and we're not super well equipped to beat them. Our only attacking spell is fire, and I think they resist it. But whatever. Like, this is just the beginning of Oblivion. There's so much more going on in this game. We'll get to it eventually. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and quit. Exit game. Yes, I know unsaved data will be lost. It says save successful right there. And I'll turn off my display capture. So we'll probably do more Oblivion at some point. I'm not sure when, but you know,
Probably Tuesday.
Yeah, maybe Tuesday. I don't know. I'm not sure what we're doing Saturday. Actually, I'm not sure if we're doing Pokemon or something else.
Do you have a lot more catching to do in Pokemon, or is it just grinding?
I think it's mostly grinding. But anyway, we're running overtime, so good night, everyone. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.